tell me, Kiara, what's going on for you and how I could help?
Um, I just received my book today, so so far I've just been looking at the videos, understanding the diagramming concepts, just practicing those until I was able to actually get into my book and start answering questions.
Nice. Awesome. So you've learned a lot of the theory with the course lesson videos. You've done a little bit with what's available online, and now you've got the prep test books. And so you're going to dive in and start doing a lot more practice problems of each type.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's great. So what questions do you have for me as you've been working through the videos or working or getting the book and just knowing how to best use it?
I think that I was having trouble with diagramming multiple variables, like when there's 8 variables and there's different rules to them, just knowing how to connect them. Um, that was, I was confusing when the variables are connected to more than one and how to diagram that. So I'm like, does this go up or does this go down? Like, how do I do this? And there was one where you asked us to practice, and there were like 8 variables, and I think my diagram was so crazy, and I looked at yours, and I'm like, wow, he just did it so simple, and I just made this so complicated.
I hear you. Yeah, it takes time to get there. It takes time to get there. So just take it one step at a time and use the explanation videos to show you the way. And my way, of course, is not the only way, but it may be helpful. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't just try to develop your own techniques totally from scratch, because the ones I've designed are meant to be more efficient, more concise, but use them as an idea of where to take things. As you do more of the practice problems, watch the video explanations for each one as you move forward.
Okay. And as far as my prep book, I can practice logic games anywhere, basically, now that I have that, right? Or does that correlate to whatever I'm learning through your online program?
So I would say you watch the videos on a certain question type or game type, then you solve the games specifically listed in the schedule out of the book.
Okay.
I wouldn't just open the book and start doing games, because there are different types of games, and you wouldn't want to try to solve a ton of grouping games if you hadn't done the grouping lessons prior.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Cool. So that study plan, that's your roadmap showing you what to do.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
Awesome. What other questions or challenges are you facing? Aside from trying to study with a little one around.
Yes. I'm not really facing too many challenges so far because I'm just getting started. I haven't really, thank you. I haven't really dived in as far as I don't know if I should be further along, but I was just, just starting off, just kind of getting a feel for it, just, getting my feet wet. I know I don't take it till August, so I was just, I do work, I do have a family, so I've just been trying to do maybe an hour before work. We don't have that much work right now because of everything that's going on, so I do try to take like an hour at work to look at things, and then an hour after work. So now that I have my book, like I feel like I can just dive right in now, like I can get going. But before, I didn't feel like I could really do too much because I didn't have any. I think I was on day 2 of the practice plan. I didn't have any questions, so I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? So I just kept looking at videos and kept practicing diagramming, but I didn't feel like I could really dive in the way that I wanted to because I didn't have all my materials.
Right. So now you've got the exams.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're finding the time where you can. So yeah, an hour before work, an hour after work, if you have downtime, squeeze it in wherever you can. And it's good. You have a good amount of time till August, but at the same time, it'll be here before you know it.
Yeah.
So definitely take those hours where you can get them.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure I'll have more questions down the line. But right now I'm just excited. Like, it was something that I didn't even think that I would be doing. So now that it's here and now that I've found this passion for it, it's like all that I think about So I'm just like super excited to get started and just to dive in. Like, I love watching your videos. I feel like they're super informative. So I was searching for a plan, a class, something. So I was just very grateful that I found your videos. They helped me tremendously. They're easy to follow and I can understand the concepts. So I feel very confident about this.
Fantastic. Well, I'm excited to have you on board and looking forward to seeing your progress as you move forward. And just keep in touch and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all.
I will.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.